funny. I said I got to do some work on the handle design. Is gonna go bye-bye. It ain't gonna pivot back. I'm gonna make it so. That's from reefing on it. But I'm beating the hell out of this thing. My shaft design and everything with the half a human hair tolerances is working perfectly. Yeah, the measuring. I'll show you. No, I beat the hell out of it already. This is an 8-inch prop. This is a 9-inch aluminum. But you know, when you're not, I'm out testing this thing to see what's going to break. This shaft right here will take over 700 foot-pounds of torque twisting before it becomes elastic, which means from there, where this shaft coupler goes through that whole length, it will maybe flex a little bit. 700 foot-pounds at least. This engine puts out 19.9 foot-pounds, 20 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm over like 680 foot-pounds it should handle, more than what we can do. But if it's spinning my thing in, if that prop's spinning my thing in at, 4,000 ripums, and it hits something and it don't break it, there's probably 500-600 foot-pounds of torque twisting. But elastic, it'll take over 700, which means it will twist and flex, and then it will snap back. If you hit something really hard, like with a stainless prop I was thinking about, yeah, they're like 130 bucks. Yeah, I'll show you. To make it plastic where it twists, it doesn't mean it's out of line, but it will twist when it hits a certain point in engineering. That shaft will twist, and it will have a roll to it. It doesn't mean it's bent this way or anything, but it will, and it won't snap back. That's about 950 foot-pounds. Yeah, I reefed on this baby. Woo! I said, if I don't find failure points, we're going to find it. Here's an 8-inch prop buried in sand. Stuck in 3 inches of water and just buried it in the sand in 3 inches of water and reefed on it and let it spin and dug, and yeah, and it pushed me. I had to work it, but that's what happens. Here's what a 9-inch looks like. But they're 17 bucks, but you want to see the harshest environment on the planet. Look at this. See that? That baby's ground down, and I didn't do it more than 45 seconds. And ground down on aluminum. That's why this is all hardened. Everything else is hardened steel. But I don't want to run stainless steel because it's $17 if I order 4 of them at a time. And then it'll make free shipping. And I can grind them down. And I don't plan on grinding them down. Stainless will just jar. I don't need stainless. For $139.95 for that size prop. I don't need it. I said I'm just reefing on it, cranking on it, seeing what I can break. And I designed my outdrive right. There's no way I can break it. There's no way it's going to break. And then I got this extra cushion with this Lovejoy setup. And the urethane, it's supposed to take 7,000 ripums. But I'm going to get another one of these spiders that goes inside. Yeah, you ain't going to twist that shaft. You're going to break, you can break a stainless steel prop. Or it'll hit, but there's no pressure. You see the little gap here? If you can see the light gap, if I move this way, see that? There's no pressure from this shaft touching this motor. This motor just spins like it's supposed to. There's no pressure against the crankshaft or anything. It's all through the tube and stops right here. And it goes through all this steel right down to this point where it pushes the boat. There's no pressure on this crankshaft on this motor. This is just try to help center it and and keep the vibration down. But yeah, you see that little gap? You can see the light gap, look. There's a light gap, there's no pressure. There's regular, even other American longtails. The American-made longtails put straight against this freaking shaft except one. And it's a crappy setup, and it's using a freaking, like a chain drive U-joint. It ain't even a U-joint, it's a chain, it's a sprocket. It's 2 sprockets like combines used to use on the heads with a chain around it. I know, yeah, because this is expensive. They said if this was all total Lovejoy, it'd be over $390. But it's different branded stuff, but just this spacer that takes out all the pounding and gives it the stuff was $65, and this one I believe was $40 used but new, and this one is about $38 used but new. So yeah, there you go. There's no nothing pushing on this crankshaft. Okay, yeah, but yeah, ground this baby down. Oh, I reaped it. It's not a mud motor. It's not meant to be a mud motor to go into mud or dirt or slop. It's made to cruise in water. But I buried this baby, reaped on it in sand. Ground this baby. Look at this. Ground her down. Nothing's giving, nothing's breaking. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I have electric start in this motor, and I have my hole for my battery, and my battery's right in my garage. But guess what? Electric start. Yeah, put the battery right here. Why? Because if put it in the boat. No, it's just the same size as my BMW 1200 battery. It'll sit right here. And then you just run the cable right to here. And then if you put a big battery down here, every time you turn this whole setup, you're wrapping and twisting cables. Yeah. No, just mount the battery. It's 11 pounds. I showed you the right here. And then hook up the cable, and then that's part of the whole deal. So there's no cables hanging down here, wrapping around, junk getting caught. But yeah, 3 days. Guaranteed shipping in 3 days. Well, I ordered it Monday. Well, I ordered it Sunday. They said it shipped Monday morning, and this is Thursday evening. I don't have it yet. Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, this baby's going. That's the big giant muffler that shoots out the side I don't care for, because it's still, you know, it's not loud, but it's loud enough. And I want it to shoot back this way. So I'm waiting for the pipe, a new pipe, stainless pipe, and then a big round muffler I'm going to drill holes out, even though it's pretty good, and shoot straight out the back. Yeah, this is what happens when you're working on stuff. I don't know, you see that? That's a burn from that. Being in the way when I was trying to adjust stuff. Yeah, Ronnie's stupid. Well, what I have is going to be just as quiet. This is going to go, it's going to be straight out with a big round muffler about that big with extra holes drilled through it. And actually be quieter, and it's going to run better. The airbox, I'm going to probably leave alone. It's fine. I don't need an awesome K&N oil-soaked wash when it gets dirty air filter and stuff. I'm on the river. There ain't no dirt there. There ain't no dust on the river. That's one thing. But yeah, that muffler torqued me off, and it's in the way. And it don't sound right. And I said, the noise does carry up when you're sitting right beside that handle. The noise of this shooting straight out, that's the exhaust port. That little tiny hole. And yeah, it's slowing the motor down. But yeah, there you go, man. This is going to go bye-bye. That design here is done. It don't work. It was worth a try. And I'll get rid of some of this smog stuff because I'm not in California. But the whole final outdrive is just working beautifully. I mean, I'm reefing on it. Yeah. I said that's a 9-inch. That's the 8-inch. That's how, you know, how thick they're supposed to be. This baby is freaking, oh, go from the back side, not the way it pushes, which I'm going backwards. Okay, here we go. Turn the motor backwards. Yeah, we got her. She's polished, but I'm not going to do that all the time, okay? But right there, I just, whatever's going to break, I'm going to go find if it breaks. It ain't going to break. I thought maybe I'd break a prop. I got 2 more. I got this one. And another one, 8.5. I figured reefing on it, burying it in the sand, and just letting it rip and grind it away. I thought I'd break one. No, so they're a little stronger than I thought. But no, I don't plan on doing that all the time. But I guarantee I reef the heck out of stuff, and this is gonna last. And it's sealed. I said, there's no way I'm gonna break the coupler. Whatever happens will be down here. There's not enough torque from that motor to screw it up. theoretically. Wow, did I beat it. Yeah, and there's the boat trailer all muddy and, you know, quicksand and deal, but it still don't want to tilt. It don't want to tilt on a light pitch. I got an idea for right here, because it's so far forward where it tilts. If it's in any kind of dirt or sand, it works great on gravel and grass or concrete, and it'll just pop up by itself. But if it's in a little bit of mud, and I got the pickup locked to stop so it don't fall off a cliff in the river, this actually, when the whole thing pivots up, this axle and these wheels have to move forward, and if they're stuck in the mud, it don't. And I'm not going to refine. I got ideas. I'll show you later. But no, it's all working. I'm just improving. But yeah, different throttle levers, a different handle setup, a different exhaust on it. I got half the exhaust now. Hopefully the other chunk shows up. This is my weekend. Well, I took Friday off and Saturday and Sunday usually, but I'm burning vacation days. But yeah, that's not good. That was the throttle lever that broke, and look at this. Theoretically, the handle's supposed to sit right there, and look at that. Just eating out that Schedule 80, so now it was worth a try. I could reinforce it and spend $100 to make it work and put high grade like titanium in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm going to run it like normal people do. That works the simple way. And leave the handle hang out the back like this when I'm going down the road. I'm going to put a little red flag with a clip on here. And then if somebody's that close, which nobody should be that close to another vehicle anyway, and they ram this through their windshield, too bad. I'm legal. All right, there you go, man. But yeah, ground that puppy down. But yeah, there's no stopping this thing except zero water. I said it's mud motors and the mud and silt. I said this is maybe a minute totally of just burying this in the dirt. And there's no dirt. It's burying it in the sand and pushing it. And this baby, that's it, chip chunk. This is like knife sharp. I said $17 a piece. Stainless, I might go stainless one day, but yeah, I just got to go start downriver farther where I got a little deeper water. I mean, this river is so low. There's only 4-foot channel. Normal, you got a 10-foot channel no matter where you're going. It's just so dry, and yeah, we had enough rain here yet, and up west runs the river. If I go down 30 miles from my home up to Highway 32, 3 miles, and down to West Point, the water's 3 feet deep in that river. But it ain't up here, so yeah. There you go. I beat it. But love y'all. If you like this shit, cool. It's working. I'm gonna put a floor in it. It don't leak. It don't leak anywhere. All this, yeah. I'm gonna put a floor in it. I'm thinking about putting another step right about in here. Bend it, but I don't have a press brake to use right now because it got shipped to Indiana from work. Just with aluminum where I could like make a lip and keep a gas can, 2.5 gallon or 5 gallon in the step. Because once I line this, it's going to be a little slicky going out. So yeah, you know, when it gets wet, no matter what, you got to crawl uphill. I want to put another little bench deal right in here where I can put a 2.5 gallon gas can or 5 gallon and have another step from here to here to get out. Because when stuff gets wet and you have a beer or two, you slip and fall on your face. Even if you're not drinking. Alright, I love you, man. I gotta go. Peace. Love, have a heart. I'm on my phone. Have a heart. Make it happen. Dream it. And then test it. Test it. Find what's not correct. Change it. Told you. I'm going to have to make mistakes building it. And then I'm going to have to do a bunch of things. Tweak. Because this has never been built before. Nothing like this has been ever made this way. I've done it. I have nothing to copy. Nobody I want to copy. And there ain't nobody that'll be able to touch what this thing can do for the price and the strength. Okay? Guarantee you. Mwah! Love y'all. God bless. God bless all the people on the other side that are hanging. You know who you are. I love you. Yeah. Don't get deterred. But get your sleep. I'm still dragging from staying up 39 hours straight to get it done, but there's a reason. I love y'all, man. Take care. I'll be back. I'll show you. I got new designs coming. It won't take a whole lot, but it's working, and I'm beating the heck out of it. And the plastic bottom and the way I angled it, it's just all working perfect. The trailer, I said, I just don't want to tilt correct. It's simple fix. I'll show you that when I get. Oh, it's neat. All right, love y'all. Take care. Thanks for watching. I will be back, I promise. Ciao.